Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Diane Abbott has been suspended from the Labour Party. Why? Well, for doing what Diane Abbott does best, spreading lies and hate. Hello, everybody, and happy St. George's Day to all you beautiful English men and women. Today is a very important day to me and my family. In the words of Ford Madox Ford, I love every field and hedgerow. The land is England, and it was once the foundation of order before money took over and handed the country over to the swindlers and schemers. This country gave me and my mother, my family, a fresh start in life. So for me, it's about duty. Duty and service to above and below. Frugality, keeping your word, honouring the past, looking after your people and beggaring yourself if need be before letting duty go hang. So, let's get on with the show. Let's see what's going on inside the Labour Party and inside Diane Abbott's brain, because she's done it again. So, why has Diane Abbott been suspended? This time, the loony far leftists inside the Labour Party, who some of them are still walking around freely and spreading their nonsensical ideology and hate when it comes to the British culture and our values, she decided to write a letter. And, of course, the likes of The Guardian and The Observer, the leftist papers, love to publish these sort of articles and letters. Apparently, Diane Abbott wrote a first draft and accidentally posted that. And now she says, well, that was a mistake. She believes that racism can only apply to black people. She doesn't believe that if you're white, even if you're Irish or Jewish or a gypsy or red hair or anything, you cannot receive or experience racism. So she decided to write this. Racism is black and white. There are comments claiming that the Irish, Jewish people, traveller people all suffer from racism, rightly so. Racism in Britain is not a black and white issue, it's far more complicated, but according to Diane Abbott, only black people could receive racism. So that's her comment. She says that those other people, they undoubtedly experience prejudice. This is similar to racism, and the two words are often used if they are interchangeable. She says, it is true that many types of white people with points of difference, such as redheads, can experience this prejudice, but they are not all their lives subject to racism. Okay. In pre-Civil War, civil rights America, Irish people, Jewish people, and travelers were not required to sit at the back of the bus. In apartheid South Africa, these groups were allowed to vote. And at the height of slavery, there were no white-seeming people. Okay, so what about the 1930s and 40s in Germany and Poland? Who was sitting at the back of that train? Oh, okay. This is absolutely disgusting. Firstly, there's a whole issue that she's still got with Jewish people and gypsies. And she always, every now and then, brings it up. And the hatred shows it. But she's also attacking everybody else. The Irish, the white people, the redhead. And so no one. So Diane Abbott cannot, because she's a black woman, allegedly, if she identifies as one, she cannot be racist against anybody else. Well, even against me, probably. But only we can be racist against Diane Abbott. This is a disgusting comment, and it makes absolutely no sense. There is no logic to it. But this is a woman who doesn't even know how to do basic maths. So, she decided to issue a statement. This is brilliant. This is her apology. I love this. She said, where's my popcorn? I am writing regarding my letter that was recently published in The Observer. I wish to wholly and unreservedly withdraw my remarks and disassociate myself from them. So she wants to disassociate herself from herself. Brilliant. Okay. The errors arose in an initial draft being sent, but there is no... What do you mean? So you wrote the first draft and you were racist in the first draft, and then afterwards you stopped being racist. Yeah, okay. She says there is no excuse. I wish to apologize for any anguish caused racism takes many forms, and it is completely undeniable that Jewish people have suffered the monstrous effects, as have Irish people, travellers, and many others. Once again, I would like to apologize publicly for the remarks and any distress caused as a result of them. Oh my God, you're a grown woman. You're supposed to be an experienced veteran politician. What on earth is wrong with you, woman? This is absolutely disgusting. I mean, she was there in the 70s and 80s when pubs had signs, no Irish, no dogs, right? And she, no, Irish people can't receive witness because they're white. Even if they're ginger, they're still white. Jewish people, nothing happened to Jewish people. Everything's fine. Wow, absolutely wow. The Labour Party. This is a text message, well, it's a statement through text message we received. The Labour Party completely condemns these comments, which are deeply offensive and wrong. The Chief Whip has suspended the Labour Whip from Diane Abbott pending an investigation. I love how there is a need for investigation. What sort of investigation do you need? The letter's there. Guys, that investigation takes about 3 minutes. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, read it, suspend, get rid of it. Or, if you want to be proud to have Diane Abbott in your party, then keep her. And don't apologize. And double down. And attack Persians as well while you're at it. Why not? What an absolute shambles. Anyway, let's take a quick break. We have so many other news stories for you guys. We have some weird stuff coming out from Scotland and the SNP scandal. The best thing you can do is subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.